Oh, right. Hello, you boys, girls, technical line between. Sorry, I've been having stomach issues, so I'm a little bit unenthusiastic. But, anyways, this will be what if Deku was king of the wasteland. By that, I mean Fallout. Since, honestly, I haven't seen that many what ifs about this topic, so, you know. Anyways, uh, how do I put this? Deku is born in the vault. This is one in Japan. Because during the war against the Chinese and the US, Japan was caught in the crossfire, of course, because entire world. So there were bunkers made, and quirks existed throughout the war, of course. Weaponized, made to destroy, kill, heal, and create. But they were mainly used for destruction and war. Because, after all, humans will always find a way to fight. Whether it's for sport, for territory, or because they want to. But that isn't the story. This story is about a child who was born without a power. And the vault he was born in puts power above all else, but they retain a small hint of their humanity. They say that they're not monsters, but they're close. They're hanging on by a thread. So, once he is born and revealed to not have any powers, they wait and wait until he is 10. He has been reprimanded, hurt by everyone. Even his mother looked at him with disgust. Well, it wasn't very much. Still. His father, the only one who ever supported him, besides his mother, of course, only them. They prepared him, showed him how to survive, and a few other skills. And when it finally came time, on his 10th birthday, they opened the door. And it's been a long time since they've opened it. Rust falls off as they see something beautiful. A vibrant forest with animals slaughtering each other. Death claws. Mutants. But that will be his fate. He will bring them together. He will do the best. He will save everyone. He can. And if he can't, well, it's too bad. He will be the king of this world, once full of life and humans. There will be peace once again. As Deku walks out, he's given one request. He asked for potatoes and, of course, some sunflower seeds. Throughout the years, the 5 long years, he's been planning this. Not knowing what's out there, doing the best he can. His plan. It's simple. Make a garden, live out his days. Maybe make a few allies and some enemies. But no matter what, he will survive. That he assures. While the Vault doesn't necessarily accept intelligence, they're still somewhat advanced. As Deku walks out, he says, Thank you for all that you've done. For what it's worth, let us hope we never meet again. As he walks off. Father, Mother, thank you. All Might, go screw yourself. I saw you were one of the only adults that was nice to me. Gotcha? Please stop sweating so much. You smell like caramel and I accidentally bit you once. And I mind you, he is only a child. Yet, he is so much more. Anyways, enough of that. As he's walking for weeks, 3 weeks pass. He has found an area which is safe for him. Relatively. There are few creatures who walk there. But for Deku, he has created a farm 10 feet down as he plants sunflower seeds and proceeds to give them water, sustenance. As Wastelanders come, Deku says, "Hello. Nice to meet you." "Yeah, we saw a Deathclaw here." "Where is it?" "He killed our friend." As they see a female Deathclaw and a small child, which is also a Deathclaw, hiding and whimpering. "Oh, thanks." As one of them shoots the female Deathclaw. As Deku says, "Why did you do that? It was hurt." "It killed our friend. An eye for an eye, as they say." "If you want, you can hit the thing. I have like 2 shots left." As the Wastelander foolishly gives Deku a gun. Deku aims it at the small Deathclaw, as his hands are shaking. "Calm down. Just aim, breathe in, breathe out, and fire." Deku turns around as he shoots one of them in the head, as the other one grabs Deku by the hair and yanks him up. "What the hell?" As Deku thinks, "Okay, remember what Dad told us and told me. Use every advantage you can," as Deku cries. Water streaming down his face as a small burst comes out, blinding the Wastelander. "After this, I'm gonna need more water." As finally he shoots. He misses. It grazed his arm, blood leaking from it. "You little," as he gets fired in the head. "Wasn't that a surprise?" "Hey kid, you want me to get..." Deku gets in front of the Deathclaw, shielding it with his body. "Oh, I see. Well, I live like a few miles north of here, so if you want any help, I can just come. Anyways, let's see if these have any books." "I'm sorry, do you want something?" You can have the backpack if you want." Deku looks at him in amazement. An intelligent Wastelander. Now that is rare. He walks towards him and hands him a book. One that he's read front and back of for 67 times. It's a science book. "Wow, I haven't seen any of these so far. Can I have it?" Deku simply nods and says, Can we be friends?" With fear and joy in his eyes, he asks that simple question. And the answer could possibly change him for better or worse. The Wastelander says, "Sure, my name's Mev. What's yours?" "Izuku Midoriya." "Well, nice to meet you, Izuku. As I said, I live a few miles north, so see you later." Izuku grabs him and gives him a potato and some sunflower seeds that he has left over. Sunflowers can reduce radiation in the soil, making it easier for plants to grow and for you to eat. And potatoes can make vodka, which adults normally drink to relieve stress. Please take these as a sign of my gratitude. As the Deathclaw is scared, still, as Deku takes it inside of his shed, home of sorts, as he says, "Don't worry, I won't hurt you. Here, have some meat." As he gives him a corpse. The corpse of something that he killed a long time ago. It eats it without hesitation. Deku gives it a assuring smile as it starts crying. As Deku buries its mother's body, he says, "Well, I guess it's just us now." As weeks go on, as the sunflowers have fully grown, as Deku thinks it should be enough time for the soil to, stop being so toxic so it's safe for human consumption. I've been tired of eating raw meat. Well, not necessarily raw, but wasteland meat. As Mev arrives. "Hey kid, I brought some snacks. Got some in this weird vending machine. Ancient relic. Thank you." "It's fine. How's old Babu going?" "Good to see you're still kicking. Anyways, sorry for sticking around, but do you have any new books?" "No, unfortunately not. Have you finished reading the science book?" "Yes, I learned about chemical reactions and other things like that." "Well, goodbye." "Goodbye." As Deku walks down to his garden, as he turns on the lights once more, he plants the potato that he had, as eventually it sprouts. But of course, he cuts it up, ensuring that there will be more and more. This is the beginning of an end. Well, the end starts to begin. How should I put this? With the end of the old world, a new one begins. Things won't be the same, but there will be peace. Peace of a child who will save everyone. But, once again, right now, we are at its humble beginnings. Wow, who would have thought? Just from this, I could make a plant that isn't radioactive or doesn't retain any radiation that is harmful. Well, it is time for us to go. We will explore the wasteland more and more, brother. You. I see you are getting better and better at speaking. It's good to see. As the months go on, Babu, the child Deathclaw, became brothers with Izuku Midoriya. A real family. While there may not be any adults or parental figures, they will survive. Still, nowadays people survive without them, so who says they can't? Anyways, that's gonna leave it off, Wolf. How do you like my new version of storytelling where I do a cold voice and just tell storyline? Anyways, Wolf.